President Trump cracking down on immigration during his first hours in office. His swift actions paving a path to end birthright citizenship in the U.S., but not before facing a lengthy legal battle. Lianna Golden joins me now in studio. And Lianna, you've covered the border well before joining us here at 7 News. What are you hearing from migrant communities?
Well, Scott, right now there is a lot of panic in migrant communities from right here in the DMV and all along the border. I had a conversation with an immigration attorney I worked with on the ground in El Paso, Texas, about what comes next now.
I do think people need to take action to adjust their status in any manner they can.
Matthew-James-Kozik is an immigration attorney in one of the epicenters of the border crisis, El Paso, Texas. That's where just yesterday we saw asylum seekers break down in tears moments after President Trump cut off the CBP One app, a system many rely on to enter the United States. What is the mood at the border now?
Panicked. I think everybody's taking everything he says truthfully.
Well, let's look at birthright citizenship, for example. President Trump has signed an executive order targeting it, but what is the likelihood the longtime principle actually goes away?
Birthright citizenship has been litigated since arguably the foundation of the country. There is significant litigation as well as the 14th Amendment, which says those who are subject to the jurisdiction of the United States are indeed U.S. citizens. The idea that birthright citizenship will go away tomorrow, I think, is unfounded. I think there's going to be significant amount of litigation and years of litigation before this decision is reached.
The president's words:
all illegal entry will immediately be halted,
stirring unrest and uncertainty in immigrant communities, where Kozik reminds people basic rights still stand. I mean, a constant fear is that an ICE agent will show up at their front door and try to detain them.
If someone shows up to the door asking who you are and what your status, you have no obligation to make any statements whatsoever. Whether you're here legally or unlawfully, you're still protected by the Constitution. You have a right to a lawyer. You have the right to remain silent.
I'm Lianna Golden, 7 News.